Hi, my name is Erin Cole, and this is on Formal Presentation Standards. Other than research and writing, knowing how to present your information is an important part of a formal presentation. There are several ways to present a formal presentation, and there are tools that help. There's PowerPoint, video recording, charts, and many more. To know how to present your presentation, consider the order and the way you share your information. When doing a formal presentation, think of your most important skills that stand out, and it will deliver your message and get their attention. This can also help you land your best interview also. You definitely want to keep your audience alive and keep their attention. Don't stand around in just one place the whole time, but don't walk around aimlessly either. Just kind of go back and forth and kind of interact with them, and make sure you do eye-to-eye contact. If you're giving a speech in like a large room or anywhere really, at a meeting, event, classroom, see if you can check out that place and go there and see the size of the room, see how many people can possibly be there, and practice physically and emotionally of how you're going to do the presentation, and make sure you talk loud enough and feel more confident, and use any of their technical equipment with anything you might need to bring with you. This way you can practice it, make sure it all works, and you also know where it's at. This way you're not looking for things and figuring out how things work or where things are at, and that can slow your presentation down. I know in my public speaking classes a few years ago, my instructor always encouraged us to come to the class during open hours or a few minutes before class and go over our speech a little bit, give us a little bit more practice, and check out with the computer or hard drive, PowerPoints, whatever, all the technical equipment, make sure it all works. And prepare for your speech well enough so you're not so reliable on your notes. And this way, you feel more confident. I know in my past experience also with prior peer and instructor feedback, I was given constructive criticism as to learn to do more eye-to-eye contact. And sound a little bit more enthusiasm and confident, and not to look like I'm looking down and reading my notes as much. You don't always have to remember your notes anyway, word for word. You're always going to forget something. It's just good to jot some information down and take glances at it when needed, just to remind you of where you're at and what your next topic might want to be. But make sure you remember the important stuff, and that's depending on your topic. I mean, maybe you're giving statistics or earnings, etc., whatever. Just keep those things important to you in mind. Again, eye contact. I can't stress enough how I know how important that is in keeping your audience alive. People's attention spans will only go about 15 minutes, and then they can start getting bored or not, just not involved anymore. They can get uncomfortable sitting or whatever like that. So you want to get them involved too. If you can, bring in some humor with it. Make them laugh a little bit, waken them up a little bit, and then ask them any questions. Ask if they have any answers for you or if they have any questions for you. Also remember that not everyone can think of something right away, so give about a 20-second pause. If nothing's said by then, well then just move on to the next topic, or just, if that's the end of your speech, thank them for coming. You can give them your name and your contact information, and if they have any questions further down the road, let them know that they can always get in touch with you. And thank them again for coming to your presentation. And again, I thank you for this presentation. Goodbye.